Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Eddie Murphy. NBC Tonight.
Kiki made a movie.
Yup.
That's totally dope.
Sup?
What movie is that?
It was an independent film.
Nope.
Cold-blooded Jimmy.
Roy Wood Jr. joins Password. Next Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
I was literally told I wouldn't be able to walk as a kid. You keep working on your dreams. There's nothing holding you back.
What's Vance Walker gonna do for an encore?
I'm coming for that title.
American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
He's going off-roading here. He's off the road here and right back on, but going the wrong way here on the on-ramp. Everyone's having to move out of his way.
A lot of close calls and wrong way driving. A dangerous pursuit of a stolen van, and it belonged to Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Now, there were plenty of near misses as well tonight during this long pursuit in the San Fernando Valley. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. That chase was on after police say the driver stole the van with employees inside at Children's Hospital in Hollywood. That's where NBC4's Robert Kovacic joins us live. Robert?
Colleen, you and I watched this together, as well as people who were watching at NBCLA.com and on our NBCLA app. And you got to wonder initially, were there patients in this stolen bus? Were there children? No patients, no children. And then you had to wonder, how did this possibly happen? Well, the LAPD is guessing that somebody got inside of the bus during a shift change when the bus driver left the keys inside of the bus here at Children's Hospital Los Angeles in a parking lot. The driver gets in, the driver takes off, with News Chopper 4 and our Ileana Moreno close behind. What our cameras captured is the final punctuation of a pursuit unlike others we have seen before, ending at Home Depot, beginning at a hospital.
But it's been a dangerous one. Lots of close calls. He doesn't have great control of the bus.
Children's Hospital of Los Angeles says this stolen transport bus is used to shuttle staff to parking lots located off-site of the hospital campus.
They're not going to lose this guy, and they'll try to get some units behind him as quickly as possible. It may be coming to an end right now. He's going off-roading.
But with News Chopper 4 overhead, this transport van was used to try and evade the LAPD, dangerously driving from Hollywood to the Valley, with people watching online.
It's crazy.
So crazy, at one point the driver went the wrong way on the Victory Boulevard on-ramp to the 170 freeway.
Everyone's having to move out of his way. With a car that big, you want to move out of the way as quickly as possible.
No other cars or people hit before the bus was abandoned, and the person behind the wheel ran into a Panorama City Home Depot. But it didn't take long before they were located by the LAPD. And Colleen, as you mentioned, there were not patients on board of this stolen transport bus, but there were employees. Children's Hospital of Los Angeles only says that there were 2 people on board the bus when it was stolen, but I'm quoting here, they were released. Now, did the bus jacker have a gun or say that they had a gun in their pocket? The LAPD still trying to confirm that for NBC4. For now, we're live here in Hollywood outside of Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. I'm Robert Kovacic. Colleen, that's the latest from here.
All right, Robert, thank you for that. In the meantime, we continue to follow the breaking news tonight out of Newport Beach. A woman walking outside Fashion Island Shopping Center was hit and killed by robbers who targeted her. That triggered a chase and ultimately ended in 3 arrests tonight. NBC4's Darcia Phillips live right now in Newport Beach with more on the investigation and the mayor's reaction to this. Darcia.
Yeah, Colleen, the victims in this, that 69-year-old woman, her identity has not yet been released, but she was killed right in front of her husband. Newport Beach police is only saying that the couple was not from the area.
Flashing lights and crime tape at Newport Beach's popular Fashion Island after an attempted robbery turned into murder.
This is a staggering, stunning act that just doesn't happen here.
According to Newport Beach police, a 69-year-old woman and her husband were standing outside the Barnes & Noble around 3:30 when 2 men jumped out of a white sedan and tried to rob the woman.
There was a struggle, and at this point we believe